You know something? Something that I find very interesting. So I put up a poll on Christmas actually, and I asked you guys what type of content that you guys would want. And shout out to you guys. You guys, 57% of you was just like, we want all the content. But the choices was between, videos from the live stream, videos with commentary over them, let's play walkthroughs, and then Tekken and Street Fighter. And so 57%, was like, we need them all, Jay. All the content, whatever it is, we just want that suave content. And then the next one was at 23% with the video commentating over the videos. Like, my old school stuff, like when I first started doing YouTube. And I was like, man, it kind of surprised me. And I was telling, a couple of people, and they was just like, I don't know why it surprised you, because, you got the voice for it and all that good stuff. And I was just like, man, what am I going to talk about? Am I just going to narrate the gameplay? What am I going to talk about? And then I thought to myself, what better than to talk about me? Tell you guys some cool stories, probably some entertaining stories, funny stories, all that good stuff. And one that I thought of was like, how did I actually get the name JaySuave? Where did that even come from? Ironically, Jay, obviously, my first name starts with a J. If you already know it, good on you. If not, you got to do some detective work. It probably won't be that hard for you to find. But, when I first started playing like Xbox and stuff like that, my Xbox name, which I think it still is, well, no, actually I changed it. Now it's just like on Fortnite, but it was Polo J. Polo J was my thing. And how I got the name Polo J, so I'm originally from Washington, D.C. I moved to Texas my junior year of high school, right? And in D.C., like, the swag was wearing, like, name brand stuff. Like, if it wasn't name brand, like, people wasn't rocking with you. Like, it was, you was getting looked at funny, so Armani Exchange, Polo, Sabiato, like all these different name brands, Hugo Boss, stuff that's just super expensive. How are we in high school affording this stuff, is a whole nother story. And so when I came to Texas, I wore mainly polo, and I still wear polo. Like, if you guys watch my streams, you see, I'm usually wearing like a polo hat. I got like polo sweaters, I got all kinds of, polo and whatnot. And that's just my thing. And, I got the name Polo J. That's what people always would say. Like, yo, you always in polo. Like, bro, that's going to be you, Polo J. So I rock with that for a while. But then when it came to me, getting ready to do YouTube, yes, I still wear polo, but it's not like solely what I wear. I don't swear by polo, but I love it because it's super comfy. I'm wearing a polo shirt right now and a polo hat. But yeah, so I'm sitting there and I'm just like, yo, like, what represents me? Like, obviously I gotta have J in it. Like I said, my first name starts with a J. And so I'm like looking up all these words that mean, like cool, can dress, like I'm smooth. Like, I'm looking up all kinds of stuff. And I came across suave. Like, I don't know if I just looked it up out of nowhere or if it was a synonym. I'm not too sure, how it exactly came up. But I was like, And when I looked it up, the definition, it said charming, confident, and elegant, typically used of a man. And I was like, man, charming, confident, elegant, But the confident piece, that was me, and it just had a nice little ring to it, suave. You know what I mean? So I was like, what if I go by JaySuave? And of course, when I typed that in, like, it's spelled Suave, you know, it was already taken. So I had to throw the extra E on there. And at first when I changed like my name on Instagram and all that stuff, like it didn't really like, I wasn't too sure about it, but I still stuck with it. And even though in sticking with it, like now it kind of don't feel right, you know, thinking back like, yo, I used to be Polo J. You know, you guys call me either J or you call me Suave or you call me J Suave. You know what I mean? Some of y'all say J Suavee, which is cool, you know. But yeah, that's how I came up with the name. I was just like, you know, let me find something that not too much, not, you know, like easy to grasp. You know what I mean? Look at me playing musical chairs with the cigarette. I know that cigarette is mad. I'd be so mad right now if I was that cigarette. But yeah, that's how I came up with the name J Suave. You know what I mean? Like that's what it was. It was just me literally sitting there like, you know, what represents me, and it was J Suave. You know, it was suave. That was the thing that stuck with me. So I was just like, we gonna rock with J Suave. Ooh boy, I'm cooking with Ronin right now. I'm still trying to master Ronin. I got her at level 9 right now, so we're pretty close. The hard thing is I love to snipe, so you know I'm playing with rogues that I've already mastered. You know, Fixer, Runway, trying to master Phantom as well. Ooh boy, it's getting tight right here. Shout out to Vivi, you know, with the boost right there. Uh-oh. Oh, what? Oh, it bounced off. Yeah, man, so I don't just stick with just one rogue. You know, I like to play multiple rogues and whatnot, and I wonder if that's contributed to, you know, my gameplay. Like, I've been wondering, like, if I fell off, you know what I mean? Because I haven't been, you know, popping off, you know, like I used to. But I realize it's not because I'm sitting here playing the same rogues all the time. You know, I'm challenging myself, mixing it up and all that good stuff. And so you're going to get different results. But of course, you know, I want to eventually master all the rogues. That would be nice, but there's some, it probably ain't gonna happen. Like Anvil, it probably ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Seeker, we'll see. I don't know about Seeker as well. You know, Dima, yeah. You know, 'cause it takes some dedication and some, ooh. You know, some rogues, their kits are just better than others. You know, like some rogues are just better, so it's kind of hard to master the other rogues, but we'll see. I like to mix it up. You know, I'm sure you guys, I know you guys love my Fixer, you know, and when I play Runway, you know what I mean, but I like to mix it up. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like to get bored and play with the same rogues, and I'm sure it's probably boring for you guys just to, oh, here we go, more of this gameplay. So I try and switch it up for you guys, you know what I'm saying? But I was having a good game right here, but unfortunately we're gonna have to take this L. It's pretty close, and I was sitting here, I'm like, yo, we gotta res. You know, it is vital that everybody's getting picked up, but everybody was just still fighting, and we ended up taking that L. Look at that, I was cooking, carrying, you know what I mean, carrying the team, MVP. I was doing my thing. I was trying to hold it down right there. It just wasn't quite enough. Wasn't quite enough of an effort. Good people, I hope you're enjoying the video. If you're looking for that extra push to be able to get through a late night grind, you're trying to push through your stream, and you want to look good while doing it, you want to get some clean energy, come check out W Energy. Full transparency, no jitters, no crash. Make sure you use code SUAVE10 to save 10% off. Alright, we back with more 6v6 gameplay, running Runway on Factory. Alright, running the tier. You guys remember I asked you not too long ago which gun you felt was better, the tier or the full body. Got mixed reviews. You know, I think most people were going with the full body, but at the end of the day, I think the consensus is it comes down to your preference. You know what I mean? Like on paper, we know the full body is the better sniper on paper, you know what I'm saying? And it zooms in better, you know what I mean? Like hits harder. Like there's just some things that you're just not gonna be able to debate. And then with the tier, you know, faster reload, handles, you know, a lot better. You can do the hip fire, right? So you can You know, no scope people a lot easier with the tier. Doesn't have as much ammo. Ooh. Okay, got pistol from across the map. Shout out to Dima for picking me up. But I've really been liking the tier lately. You know, I still use the full body, especially, you know, when I play team snipers or when I play like using Phantom or Fixer. When I play Runway though, because I have the luxury of the suitcase, you know, I'll go ahead and rock with the tier just for fun. Okay, getting them headshots, you know what I'm saying? I still think the tier is a lot easier to aim than the full body. That's just my opinion though. Alright. Okay, off to a close game right here. I don't know why my bullets didn't register right there, but okay. Road Company doing Road Company things, but I'll take that headshot. Okay. Woo, 2 health. Good lord. I gotta hang back a little bit. Alright, I'm right back in it. Right back in it to get a headshot again. What is you doing? Okay. So when you play as a sniper, you gotta make people fear you. You know, when people are getting plucked off and getting dropped, you know, that affects where they go. It affects what routes they take. Ooh, thank goodness I only had 5 bullets. You know, it affects what route they take. It gets people thinking. But if you're running a sniper and, you know, you're not getting downs and whatnot, like, people are going to forget that you're sniping. They're not going to respect your sniping ability. They just going to run out in the open. No fear. But if you're getting dropped, you know, what happens is teammates start talking. They start saying like, yo, like, I done got hit a couple times by this, you know, by this Runway, by this Fixer, by this Phantom. Be careful, y'all. Don't run out in the open, you know, doing your call outs. Don't run out in the middle. He's sniping. And so then you can kind of dictate what routes they're going to take. But it also throws off their gameplay. I know it throws me off when I can't freely move around the map. Ooh. Call him right before he hit the corner. But when I can't freely move around the map, like, that does something to me, you know. So it does something to people. So if you're gonna be sniping, don't do it. Come on now, come on. Now why'd you do that? You seen me, you see me, you know. So again, making people respect the sniper right there. Gonna think twice about head glitching and popping in and out and all. What? Bullets not registering. So that's your goal too, is you got to get those shots. You know what I mean? You got to be dropping people. Make them fear you. Make them respect your sniping ability. Because if they don't respect your sniping ability, you have no purpose. You have no use. You know what I'm saying? We cooking now. Now we getting into a rhythm. Almost got 30K right there. Woo-hoo-hoo. The tier, you see it. You see it. The tier putting in work right now. Green is not even fully upgraded. Woo! Oh, hold up now. Why'd you do that? Oh, we good now. We rolling. We rolling. Have I even died yet? I don't remember if I died. I don't think I died yet. Maybe I did. I keep getting out there like this. I'm gonna end up dying. End up going down. Okay, tripping over the trip mine. That's the thing about when you play Runway. Come on. You get them trip mine downs. Get them passive downs, as I like to call it. 45K. There's no way that I died yet. There's no way. Not with that much money. I wouldn't have went this long without spending some money. Okay, got a feeling they're gonna be. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that's what you get. Now I'm down. Oh no, I'm getting red. Shout out to the Saint on my team. So we still in it. Okay, they should be spawning here. See the Dima shoot the Merv launch. I don't know how I missed those shots. I be hitting the difficult shots. Be missing the easy stuff like those two. Okay, but then I got a little piece of Ronin's dome sticking out and I end up hitting her. Look at that, same thing, Dima. Oh my goodness, I am cooking. Wait, did I get a collateral? Was that a collateral? Been starting to see those a lot more lately. And is it me or has Rogue Company been sweaty these past few months? Christmas was creeping up and people started getting sweaty, boy. I don't know what's been going on, but it has been sweaty lately, which is nice for competition. But you know, you be like, oh, trying to enjoy the game, get some dubs. You winning every other match. Every three games you lose, you win one. It be like that sometimes. Oh, protecting my teammate. Come on. Let's go. Oh. Alright, I think this is it. We finally died, but look at all this money. I'm just getting what I want. Come on now. Fully upgraded the trip mine. My guns. Got gunsmith, stalker, armor. We good. And that's the thing is with Runway, like, because she has that briefcase, you know, you're not super pressed to do your upgrades. You know, especially if you're getting downs and getting kills, like, you get that unlimited ammo, you straight. I hope they never nerf that, by the way. Leave it to high res. They'll mess around and just give you extra ammo versus making it infinite. Leave it the same. Don't mess with the briefcase. Please. Don't mess with it. Alright, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. Let me know in the comment section. If you guys want me to keep it coming with the commentary, I'll definitely keep it rolling. Catch you on the next one. Peace.
Oh, good stuff.
Oh, they just spawned me.
Jumped out, Ronin jumped.
Right next to them.
Oh, I'm down.
One shot, one shot. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
You going for a ride. You going for a ride right here.